Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online class. Today we will discuss a new topic, that is laws of Boolean algebra. Okay. Now, laws of Boolean algebra is very important because there are many laws in the Boolean algebra chapters. These are the fundamental building blocks of the Boolean algebra. Okay. So let's first start the law. It is what? It is identity law. Okay. First one is identity law. Now you can see here. Okay, so first law is identity law. Say for example, say like I'm taking a variables. Say variable x. Okay, x is the what? X is a Boolean variable. Boolean variable means what? It will only give 0 or 1. Okay, it will give only two things, that is 0 and 1. Okay, first we have to see x plus 0. X plus 0 equal to x. First expression of identity law. X plus 0 equal to x. Okay. Okay. Let's prove it. Now see. In the for truth table, we can say that truth table. Say the truth table. Okay. Now this is x and x plus 0 equal to x. Okay. Now see, value of x equal to 0 and 1. It is 0 and 1 because this is a what? Is a Boolean variable. Okay. Now see, if I take 0 means what? X plus 0 equal to x. So the value of x equal to 0. 0 plus 0 equal to what? 0. Definitely. Plus means what? Plus symbol means what? It is a OR. Okay. We can say OR operator. In our operator, what happened? If either one expression is true, then the output will be true. So that's why here you can see 0 plus 0 equal to 0. So means what? 0 means what? X is 0, so that's why x plus 0 is always equal to x. The value of x equal to anything. It will be say next time you can see here 1. So value of x equal to 1. 1 plus 0 equal to what? 1 means what? Truth table, what happened? Or either one expression should be true, so that's why 1 is true, plus or 0, 1 or 0 equal to 1, so that's why 1. So value of x is 0 or 1, whatever, the output will be again the value of x. This is the first expression of the identity law. So next expression is what? Next expression is number 2, x into 1. This is the first expression. Number 2, x into 1 equal to x. Means what? Whatever the value of x you take, the result will be always x. Okay, let's prove it. So it is a truth table. X dot 1 equal to x. Okay. Only two possible, 1 and 0. Okay, first I am taking 1. Truth table. Okay, now first I am taking 1. Say like x dot 1 equal to x. First one I mean x equal to what? 1. 1 dot 1 equal to what? 1 means what? This dot means what? Dot means what? Dot is a what? Dot is a what? An operator. An operator. An operator means what? Both the expressions should be true. If both the expressions are true, then the answer will be true. Here you can see 1 and 1 means what? Both the expressions are true. So the answer will be 1. Again you can say the value of x is 1. So answer will be 1. You can see here 1 in dot 1 equal to 1. So answer will be 1. So again next is 0. Next is 0. 0 dot 1 equal to what? 0. Because if 1 0 means if any false value is coming in this dot means an operator, the answer will be always false. So that's why 0 dot 1 equal to 0. So now see, this thing is already discussed. An operator, or operator, logical operator. So if you are not understand, please go back to in the previous videos. You can see in the previous video, and you will definitely understand these things. Okay. So that's why you have to watch the previous video. Okay. Now see, 0 dot 1 equal to 0. So that's why answer will be 0. So that's why it means what? Whatever the value of x you take the input of x, you take the answer is always the value of x. So you can see here x dot 1 equal to x means what? First I'm taking 1 dot 1 equal to 1, 0 dot 1 equal to 0. So answer will be this is the truth table. We can prove it. Okay, this is the first identity law. Okay, next thing is what? Next identity law is what? Independence law. Number 2, idempotence law. Okay, idempotence law. You can see in the book, page number 668, idempotence law. Okay, now you can see x plus s equal to x. So first expression is x plus x equal to always x. Whatever the value of x, both the value of x will be again the answer will be x. Okay, now we are going to prove it. Okay, now see, this is the truth table of x. Okay, x the r means what? R means nothing. R means is indicated output. Okay, now see x. Value of x equal to first I'm taking 1. Okay, if I take 1, if I take x equal to 1 means what? 1 and 1, x plus x equal to x means what? 1 plus 1 equal to 1 means this is an OR operator. OR operator means what? Either 1 is supposed to be true. So 1 plus 1 equal to always 1. Okay, next is 0. If I take 0 will be 0 means what? X is 0 and x is 0 equal to 0 means x0 equal to answer will be 0. So that is the proof. Okay, now you can see here there is also given the symbol of these things. The symbol is given here. You can see the symbol. Okay, x input is the first two input xx and the output will be what? Output will be what? The r. Okay, means what? R means what? The x. Okay, whatever input you give in this diagram, the output is always x. Okay, so this is the first idempotence law, first expressions. Now second expressions. Okay, now second expressions, x dot x equal to x. Number 2, x dot x equal to x. Same things, but here what happened? The dot operator is used. Dot means what? Again I say dot means what? It is an AND operator. Okay, and means what? Both the expressions should be true. So if the both expression is true, then output will be true. Now you can see in the truth table. Okay, x r. R means what? R means the output. Okay, now see, first value I am taking say 0 means what? X dot x equal to x. So first I am taking 0 dot 0 equal to what? 0. So 0. Okay, again 1 means what? 1 dot 1 equal to what? 1. So answer will be 2. Okay, means what? Whatever the value of x, the result will be always x. So this is the next expressions, and I am giving the symbol also here. The symbol means what? The symbol of this or this law. You can see here. Okay, near x output will be always x. Okay, so this is the symbol of this law. Okay, whatever the value is given, this is the input. Okay, say input was 1 means output will be always 1. Or if the input is 0, then output will be 0. Okay, this is the independence law of this Boolean algebra. Okay, so it is also very important. Okay, if you have any problem, just please do comment me. Okay, now next law you see. Next law is what? Involution law. Okay, Okay. Okay. Involution. Number 3. Involution law. Okay. Now this law. Okay. This law is what? Here you can see involutions. Okay, it means double negation. Means what? Not one negation. Negation means what? Bar. Negation. Negation means what? The bar. So example, x bar. Okay? y bar. But here what happened? Double negation means what? Double negation means what? Double bar. Okay, double bar. Okay, now you can see here the first this law is stated. Okay, the first expression is what? So you can see in the book 668, page number 668. You can see the first expression x double bar equal to x means what? X double bar is equal to always x. Means what happened? If I negation, okay, if I reverse the x in double time, 2 times, then what happened? The value of x will be the original value. Okay, now see in the book, you can see in the book there is a symbol given here. Okay, first I am to show it a truth table. The truth table you can see here. X first, take the x value, then x bar first complement, then x double bar means second complement. Okay, this is the first complement, and this is the second complement. Okay, say value of x0 equal to 1. 0 complement means what? 1. First complement 1. Again next complement what? Again 0. X, the value of x equal to 0. After that I am complementing x equal to 1. 0 means what? It will reverse the condition. 0, 1. Again I am complement this 1, then is 0. Means what? The value of 0 is after double complement will again the value of 0. Means what? Whatever the value of x, if I am taking this value of x and if I have to do it double negations, the value of x is original value. Okay, means what? Same value will be fine in the output. Okay, next is 1. Then first complement what? 0. Again second complement what? 1. You can see here 1 and 1, same thing. Result also true. So means what? Here again you can say if x equal to 1, then first negation or first complement 0 and second complement again 1 means what? Same value. If I am taking 0, again it will give the value 0. But here you can say I am taking the value of 1 and it will after double complement it will give the value of again same value 1. Okay, so this is called the involution law, means double negation. Now let's see here, there is a symbol given here. You can see x. Okay, first I am taking the value of x, input again x. After that first complement means x bar. Again second complement means what? Double complement. Sorry, alright. So double complement means x double bar. Here I am taking the value of x is 0. Means what? What happened? Here the value of x equal to 1, and again here value of x equal to again 0. So this is the answer. Okay. Means what? X double bar equal to x. Okay. So this is the symbol of this law. Okay. Okay, you can see the fourth law is the complementary law. Okay, next fourth law. Page number 669, complementary law. complementarity. Okay, here what happened? X plus x bar equal to 1. Okay, first expression x plus x bar equal to 1. So whatever the value of x, it will again what happened? It will again x bar is equal to 1. So I will prove it. They have a truth table. So again create a truth table. x bar x plus x bar. Okay, now see, x value is what happened? If I am taking x value is 0, then what happened? The value of x will be what? It will reverse the condition, means 0 where 1. Here 1. Okay, after that 0 plus 1 means what? X plus x bar means what? X is what? X is what? Value is what? X value is 0 and x bar value is what? 1. Answer will be what? It is a plus symbol. Plus symbol means what? Again I am saying plus means what? OR operator. Plus means what? It is a what? It is a addition. Means what? It is a OR operator. In OR operator what happened? Either one expression should be true. Here only one expression should be true, then answer will be true. Here 0 plus 1, 0 or 1 means what? Answer will be 1. So the answer will be 1. Okay. Now next thing, again 1. You have to maintain the input. X input is 1. Then after that, first negation, what happened? X complement is what? It will reverse the condition 1, 0. Now here you can see here x value is 1 plus x bar value is what? 0 means what? Answer will be 1. Means what? Plus or either one action should be true. Okay, now see, answer will be 1. Means what? Whatever the value of x plus x bar is always equal to 1. Okay, this is the complementary law. Okay, now you can see in the book there is symbol given here. You can see okay, this is the x. Okay, value of x. Now here the x is coming, and after that what happened? The x is negation here. Means what? X bar. And after that what happened? Answer will be x plus x bar. X plus x bar equal to 1. This is the answer. X plus x bar is equal to 1. Okay, so okay, this is the symbol of this law. Okay, now next expression is x dot x bar equal to 0. Number 2, x dot x bar equal to 0. Okay, now you can see here, if I am taking x dot x bar is always equal to 0. Okay, let's prove it with our truth table. You can see again x bar, x dot x bar. Here what happened? Dot is used. Dot means what? Multiplication means what? An operator. An operator means what? Both the expressions should be true, so the answer will be true. If both the expressions are true, the answer will be true. Okay, now see, first you can see, if I am doing value of x is 0, then the after negation what happened? It will be 1. Now see, x dot x bar equal to 0. Now see, value of x is what? 0. X bar is what? 1. So answer will be what? 0. Means what? If both the expressions are true, then it will be true. But here what happened? False here. False, true equal to false. Okay, the answer will be 0. Again, even if the x input is 1, after negation what happened? 0. Okay, now you can see here x value is what? 1, and x bar equal to what? 0. The answer will be what? 0. Okay, the answer will be 0. Means what? Whatever the value of x dot x bar is always what? 0. Okay, now see, I am again give a symbol of this expression. Okay, now okay, x bar. Now put what? X dot x bar is equal to always 0. So this is the what symbol of this is the AND operator. Okay, now this is the symbol of these expressions. Okay, so I think you understand these things. So I think you understand these four basic law. I think these four laws you have to understand. So if you have any problem or if you have any query in your mind, please do comment on the video on the YouTube. Okay, or you can say in the doubt clearing session, please come to join the doubt clearing session, because after watching this video you have some doubt in your mind. So that's why you have to clear your doubts in the doubt clearing sessions. So please come in the doubt clearing sessions. It's so important for you guys. Okay, I think you understand these things. So please join the doubt clearing sessions. It's so important for you. Please take it seriously. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. Again I say, stay at home and be safe. Thank you everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.